Well, this is not a normal video, but please check the guidance. It'll probably be for guidance for under 16s. Please check the guidance in the video. Thank you. This is me. My name, Abdul Koyim. Date of birth. But what we needing that. Talk about this board here, guys, today. So we got this board here. We actually want to talk about this board. We actually want to go with a passport today. There. But you know, we get like citizenship and stay visas in each other's country, and literally we have a HMRC, what is a tax company. So like every worker what needs to register, and this is an account. This is where you get paid into your account, all your tax returns, everything like that. But it's not been like that for me, because in my company where I legitly, where I stayed in my company, we're not the only guys who've been trading in the business, and overall we've been reducted of tax of just over $250,000. But the other thing I don't get is there's been other trading, same as trading, like other companies, Bengali restaurants, which they never even showed any tax in the restaurants. And now what they're doing is going to Bangladesh and like sorting out, like, you know, thinking ahead because of the town status what they actually live in. Shabana Begum's cousin. Her cousin, yeah, that one. Thinking about her own dad things. There's a girl, yeah, like in school, her name's Christine Bowless. Apparently she's gone with a guy twice of her age. This has happened a few years ago, and he's like a police officer, and he gave her a deal saying, oh, if she goes with him, they'll get me to like retrieve and give me a hard justice, and that's what she's done. But anyway, Christine, I don't care, but if you get any of your kids on the street who try actually threatening me or bullying me or anything like that, watch what I'm gonna go into the city and watch what cause. I'll just do exactly the same. Understand? And the other thing is, yeah, this is like for the other part, the like Pakistanis who like live in the same town. There's like been a few couples, even their kids, what they had now, they're probably even about 22, 23. Her name's Inisa and Salma. Basically, they like got married into their family, and all suddenly, they like it because they was like trying to miss. They thought, oh, they was missing out on childhood, like growing up in school and that, like missing out in fun and all that. Her and her chaps, like the new husband, I think they're cousins, but anyway, they got married and all that, and they got married and they like it, and they fell back, and they start coming into my life, start trying to stop my relationships and that, threatening and all that, things like that. They're like, I was like, okay then, if it's like that, it's gonna be like that. Well, what's that got to do with me? You know what I mean? I'll go up in school, then grew out of it, then gone out and moved out, moved back in, and you know they're like missing out on childhood. But we never go with them. That was with other parts of the town I was in. You get it? So that's the thing. You think you're talking to Stephanie Dabsey or something? Stephanie Dabsey. But listen, yeah, these like babies, yeah, and they're so irritating. But at the end of the day, yeah, like in my business, what they actually like hesitantly and what they've actually done is like locally, yeah, they'll obstruct my business. You get it? They'll either do damages, what will cost me and my landlords money. They'll deliberately do it as a threat, doing damage, causing damage to the buildings. That's the kind of people they are. You get it? And the HMRC, that's like a tax registration thing in the UK. And obviously they haven't treated my company right because of like the taxation, but $250,000. It was like £60,000 in cash and 2 freehold properties. Because in the UK, when you get your first building, obviously you get like a 15-year mortgage. And what they do, they try you get a mortgage and you pay monthly instalments. But as the mortgage lowers down over the years, which it does, over the years, as it lowers down, you know what they do? They just try being clever. The APR, because you get a mortgage on the same level of APR, but you know what they do? In the last 4 years, they slow the system down. So I have to pay more. We have to pay more interest. They change the APR. There's like say 33,000 left on your mortgage. They'll put the APR really high, and that's one of the kind of things they do. And also, we got like here. In fact, we've got like mailing orders. A mailing order is like, you know, I said as before, as a passport. He has a passport, but it's all in there. It's all in their will, because they're getting foreign people into their countries, and all they're doing, like the citizens, they're citizens of the country. They're sitting back and claiming real state, like state money. And how does state money come? It's incredibly ultimate money, what gets built from the government funds. And also what they're doing is they're living off the state money, and they're getting them foreign people to come and work in their country, and then building unlimited money registration in the country. And what does that do? That produces food, all fast foods, mainly chains. So all them doing is laying back, claiming the benefits and eating for free, claiming like basically printing money off the system. And as they're printing money off the system, they're using the passport people there. So there's another one, guys. Guys, please do put a like next to this is we're going to just have a little short break now, and I'm going to come back to you in a bit, guys. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the break. I'm back. This one's out the range one. It's going to be here. Yeah, but this is a medication. We could actually say it's been going on for generations. It'd probably be a bit rude not to, but I believe it has. Because this is totally a drug. What's been used? It's been used by really much more professional people. Professionalism and calmness. This is a medication of a tablet of powder crushed from cocoa leaves. But it actually works. I won't actually go against it. I've seen success being built around big cities. So we'd have cities, because cities is been built through villages. If you look at a potato man who owns potatoes could be rich, but obviously they're going to stick a board, and which they don't do it. They don't stick a board of potato in the middle of a city where there's a lot of towers. Why would they do that for? Because it makes it look ruined, and it don't look nice. It looks untidy and messy. But with all that, there's a lot of consequences, and a lot happens with it. There's undercover murders, trouble, thieving. There's a lot to be named involved in that. Like I say, even me, I've experienced it. Agency, you know what they do? They'll stalk you. They'll look out for you. They'll keep eyes on you. They keep tabs on you everywhere you go, everywhere you move. When I say agencies, as like it grows upon them. They'll stalk you. They'll bring you up as a child, and you know, I've had it like them looking at me, looking behind me, even though there's no one there, but I know there's always eyes on me, and which they have been doing for years. And exactly, that's what I'm trying to say. That's another one, guys. agencies, but agencies, they're coming a lot of, it's like literally like a movie. You know, I reckon it happens a lot, especially in the Western countries, this part of the world. Like, have you seen the agents, what they have in the Bourne Identity, Jason Bourne, the film? They have agencies like that, you know, they'll have people manoeuvring you, looking out for you, all that kind of things. But all that's what, actually, I reckon it's all true. Of course it's true, why not? But like, literally, that's what's happened, and that's it. And the other one I was gonna say about, like, you know, how we live in a World War style of, like, you know, people travelling, and they say, oh, they think they smelt a threat of terrorism, and as they say, oh, there's terrorism. You know, you get two minds in, don't you? Yeah, I'll drop this one there. That's an example. That happened in London in 2005. You know, but that was another terrorist attempt. But where the first time I ever heard about terrorism was the name was actually Mohammed Atta. He's one of the hijackers. You know, he's probably the perfectly most known one. And this guy is committed acts of terrorism. It's disgusting. And where it all expands from? It all expands from Middle East. You know, they say, oh, there was the ringleaders, they call them the German ringleaders. You know, the German cell. And this guy, yeah, actually, it's involvement, because the way he's grew up, don't forget, he's like, probably like, born in about 1978, something like that. But it's the way he's grew up in the society, where he's from like, because like the wars were occupation of Lebanon, you know, Lebanon, Yemen, and he's grew up with it, like, it's gone back of his head, and like, he's attempted one. And it's when people say, oh, it's all like false allegations, it did happen real. That day was real. There's no ifs, there's no buts about it, because people say, oh, it could be a inside job. It was never an inside job. Then that happened real. You know, they got him off guard, and they clearly smashed through the barriers, and they committed them big terrorism acts. And yeah, that was there, like, but that's what happened. But overly, you gotta think precisely as well, like, how they like if you look at like Saudi Arabia, Iran, these guys, these have never like they've never been had a hand in each other. They've only literally, it's only been about 2-3 years. These have been like shaking hands and been friends. Past from that, we don't know what happened, because all I know is these both, yeah, they've got a lot of things coming from Yemen. And what happens in Yemen? There's a lot of suicide bombing in Yemen, like wedding goals. They're killing, you know, coming to a wedding, you're getting blowed up. You know, causes. Then you got the Houthi rebels, what like attack the country from like getting weapons. Then you got American-led forces who actually sponsor and protect. But that's what happens. Like I said, that's Iran and Saudi Arabia, guys. Well, yeah, I want to actually, actually just want to just eat my food. That's all, guys. Apart from that, just all the threatening and all the misbehaving. Well, I thought I'd tell you anyway, but that happens in the society I'm in. But anyway, guys, yeah, that's about it for today, yeah. Till I see you again. Bye-bye.